Now, here in little old Norfolk, it's sometimes easy to believe that we may not be quite as refined when it comes to our dining as a London or maybe even a Paris, but that is in fact quite the opposite. And I've come here to Shiki Japanese restaurant in Tombland to find out about one of the world's most luxurious foods, Wagyu beef.
Wagyu beef is special beef, only feed and grow in Japan. And it's very special because it's got lots absolutely different texture from European beef or American beef. As you can see, it's marbled, so the fat and the red meat, it's mixed together, and it's got different tastes. The way we breed, the species that they grow is different from here in the UK. To raise this kind of beef is very difficult. The cooking is just simple thing. Just cook a little bit and cut very thin. The slicer does that. But to be able to eat in this way is the beef itself. I mean, the beef is the most important thing. It's not the cooking.
Now, you may think that this looks like a pretty generic cut of beef, but without this little seal of approval, this does not qualify as Wagyu, and that's for a very important reason. In a normal British supermarket, you might expect to pay around about £30, £40 maybe for this, around about 3 kilos. But this little baby, 3 kilos worth of Wagyu beef, £700. That's more than my first car.
Wagyu beef is like, it's the texture that first it's so soft and it kind of melts. It's like a really intense beefy butter kind of. It's kind of, yeah, it's amazing. It just goes in your mouth and just dissolves into this lovely sort of deeply savoury deliciousness.
I think this is absolutely first time in Norfolk, I'm sure, because they just started to import from Japan last year, and this is a first anniversary, and just started quite famous in London, and I'm sure only we serving right now, right this moment in Norfolk.
So there you have it, Wagyu beef, one of the world's finest delicacies. Now remember, you can't get this in the shop, and it's only available here at Shiki Japanese restaurant for the next 3 weeks. So if you consider yourself a bit of a beef connoisseur, get yourself down and give it a go. I can promise you, it's worth it, it's worth it.